Hey guys, thank you for tuning in today's video. I have missed coming and recording videos and doing all of that. Like, making music, making videos is what I'm here for. And I really want to show y'all what I've been doing recently. I have some videos already recorded and I'm going to go ahead and start releasing them. And today I have my friend Kriosha here as a model today. This is actually part 2. I filmed 2 videos with her. We filmed a hair video where we installed her wig that you see in the video, as well as right now we're doing her makeup. And I really want to thank her too before we really get into it. She's really helped me, really motivate me and to continue doing what I'm doing, because I had friends that would, tell me to keep going or whatever, but never really once, hey, you can practice on me. I'd love to do this, do that. And she really stepped up for me. Because I really don't want to, charge anyone for anything until I feel like I've mastered it, and I feel like I still have a long way to go. And if you guys have any pointers for me, please let me know. I'm still trying to perfect my craft. But we're starting off here with the James Charles palette, and we're going to work on her eyes first, because I didn't want to have to deal with fallout. Not necessarily that this palette has fallout, but this prevents that from happening altogether, because you're going to clean up the face before applying the base. But this eye is very neutral, very easy. You can really do this multiple ways, but what I'm just doing is layering browns first, like a reddish brown, then a darker brown over a base of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in a fair shade. That way we can get the colors to pop. And we're just gonna make sure everything's blended out. And we're gonna go back into that first like cherry brown color. And make sure that color is still prominent. And right now I'm going to be showing you 2 different ways that you can cut the crease. This way is the way I hate doing it, because it's extremely messy. You're going to see like the shape is going to change multiple times, and it just really needs a lot of cleanup. And eventually, because it takes so long, I'm just going to end up doing it off camera, but you can avoid all of that, but just by doing it the right way. So the right way we're going to do it, we're going to place a little bit of concealer on her lid, and I'm going to have her look up. That way we can see a clear line of where the cut crease shall end. And then we're just really going to connect the lines from the inner part of the eye all the way to the outer corner where we want the cut crease to stop. And from there I layer on a white color, and then I'm now going to fade in the cut crease in with the same browns that I used at the beginning. I'll also use the bronzer that we're going to use on her face, or contour as well, to help even out the base with the reddish brown. And right now, I'm just going back in to make sure everything is layered in, the white, the brown, to make sure that it's popping. Something that I always do, as you see in the video, I always zoom in to make sure if I need to blend some more, just because my eyes are not the best, but I hope you guys can get into it. Okay, so we're back. We're about to go ahead and start working on the skin. You see they have the eyes and lashes on, giving very much fall, but we're here, we're ready to slay. Yeah. Going out, period. Okay. Good. Now that we have our lashes and everything done, we're about to go ahead and work on that base. This is one of the most important things. Like, you don't have to do nothing to your eyes, and your base can look bomb. That's what you want to go for. You want to make sure that your base looks like skin. So I'm actually using her foundation. And one thing that we always do too, I'm not a person that, if you try to find a foundation that matches your skin completely, not just one that matches your face, but overall your overall, not just your face, but your overall complexion, the way it's balanced. The way you put your hands to your face, it's not gonna be super stark. Like your hand's not gonna be super bright and your face is gonna be super dark, or vice versa. Same with your neck. It's going to have a seamless look. And I'm using a Real Technique sponge, a brand new one, to blend all that in. I know we're still working on it, and I wish that I have another way of recording the videos, because with me, it focuses on me versus actually focusing on her. And I didn't want to, delete the video, because I did film it. It did take time. I didn't want it to go to waste. So hopefully I can get past that. But as a creator, I did see it myself. Also, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating one, or the original, I love them both. The concealer we wanted to use today, we actually, she brought hers with her. I wanted to test it out. I did not like it. I don't like when concealers dry down too much. And it literally dried down within like 2 seconds. And I couldn't even finish getting it blended in. But right now what I'm doing is applying her contour. It is that same contour shades by Black Radiance. I'm also going to contour her nose. And then she really loved the way that I contour her nose after, finishing a video. One of the main things she said, how did you change my nose shape like that? Like, you made it look like I just had a rhinoplasty. I was like, girl, just makeup, girl, just makeup. And literally, the only thing that I'm really doing is that when I apply the contour, I literally do the lines straight down the nose with it. So I draw 2 lines down the nose, following the natural shadows, and then I softly blend them out, but leave them there. Just enough pigment so that way when I actually lay the setting powder to brighten it back up, you still see it. But I also end up drawing a line between 2 or 3 centimeters away from the tip of the nose. The way it gives it another shadow, making it more so seem like a button nose. Then like I said, set it with the powder. And then it literally we turn it into an exclamation point. And then we literally bake the shadows on the side. So that way we're literally making the contour in reverse. And I only let it sit for possibly like a minute or 2, and then I literally just dust it off. Then I set the face. I already have set the under eyes at this point, and I'm now just setting the actual contour itself, making sure that line is crisp and clean. Blush, a soft pink blush, and now a rosy reddish pinkish blush to give it more dimension. I put it on the nose and the high points of the cheeks. Now I spray it down with that glass spread that we talked about earlier from Maybelline. And girl, look, it gives very much baby doll. We haven't even done the eyebrows or the lips yet. Giving beautiful. I said beautiful. Giving very much beauty. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty, what is her? Beauty, what is she? Woman, let me be your woman, as Doja Cat said. We're focusing now on the brows, and I just normally go in the natural shape of the brow, and then I just fill in the sparse areas, and then I clean it up. But I've never really done the eyebrows last, like today, on this video, because I just never needed it. I never had a problem with doing them beforehand because I always try to make sure it's clean before doing the eyes. But for some reason, this video, I did it afterwards. I don't know. I honestly almost forgot towards the end. But, you know, we got it together, you know. It still turned out good. And as you can see, it can be done at this stage in the makeup. And we'll just let the music play for a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna come back towards the end of the video. We're just gonna finish up the brows and the lips. Then we'll be done. And I think for the lips, we literally just use, we put, I think, a little bit of contour, like the same, I have an e.l.f. concealer that's a darker shade, and I think I use a little bit of that to outline her lips. And then we put on some gloss and a little bit of that pink, reddish pinkish blush that we use just at the center of the lip. We are done. This is the video. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you very much, Mazel. Like I said, I'm really thankful that she said yes, we can do this. And if y'all want to shop with me, shop at J Hair, where we get all your hair needs together. Period. Slay for a day and peace out.